Their special votes today. Officials are at the homes of those who are unable to go to the designated voting stations. Let's now cross back to our senior reporter Jayed Paulse for more. Jayed, a very good morning to you again. Earlier on, when we chatted to you, you were accompanying IEC officials as they were conducting home visits. What's happening there?
Okay, well, Sim, we have just witnessed another special voting taking place. I am joined by Zordom Komo. She has casted her vote, placed her X on the ballot box, and we're going to be speaking to her, asking her a couple of questions. How was it? We do know this is a pandemic. There were people that were inside her home. Was she comfortable? I'm going to be roping in my colleague, radio reporter Nipa Magwaza, so that we can give you, viewers back at home, word for word, verbatim in isiZulu as we ask her these questions. Mama, first and foremost, thank you so much for allowing us in your home and speaking to us on SABC News. Mama, vote kanjani?
Ngikude kahle. Kukho la ngabonanga kahle khona. Ngoba isikhathi ebengibona sekufanele ngenze bemile ngabe sengibafaka umbuzo ukuthi manje phambi kweni base beyayisetha ke indaba yabo.
I'm just going to ask Nipa to translate for the English viewers back at home.
Is saying that everything went well. She didn't see any problems. When they were standing here, she asked them, "Why are you standing here?" And she chased them out so she can cast her votes.
Mama, another question. Is this the first time that you are voting or casting a special vote in your home?
Ngokuqala ngivotele ekhaya izathu sami kungaphili ukudala lokho.
It's the first time doing a special vote. The reason being she is not feeling very well. That's why she opted to do the special vote.
And then the last question, Ma. We are living through a COVID-19 pandemic, and we've seen them wearing PPE gear, going door to door. Were you comfortable with having them come to your house? Maybe Nipo can just translate in isiZulu for Ma.
Mhlawumbe manje ngoba sikulesimo lesokhuvethe kulobhubhane lolesikulona njengoba kade ubabona nje ama officials eIEC engena la ekhaya egqoke izinto zokuyikhosela zokuyivikela wena njengomnikazi womuzi uzizwe kanjani?
Hayi kungithokozisile njengesikhathi esikusona sobhubhane ukubona befika begqoke ngalolu hlobo bonke kwaba kumina ukuthi angikufakile lokho okufanele nami ngibavikele.
And thank you, Nifo, as well, for translating for us. And essentially what she was saying that, you know, the voting process went very smoothly. This is the first time that she is doing a special vote, and it went very well. Also very comfortable with having them in her home, and the process went smooth, and potentially she will vote again. So from myself, Nifo Magwaza, it's back to you in studio.
All right, Jayed, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And from KZN, we move back to the Northern Cape, where voting stations across the country have opened for those who would like to cast their special votes. Well, the stations across the country will close at 5 p.m. this evening and tomorrow for those who will be casting their special votes. SABC News reporter Ulrich Hendriks is in Springbok in the Northern Cape to bring us more details. A very good morning to you, Ulrich. Thank you so much for joining us. What's happening where you are?
Well, St. Peter, we've moved from Oakip to Springbok. That's the sort of capital of the Namaqualand area, of course. This is the Namakwa municipality. Very hot potato for all parties concerned. Coalition politics features strongly here in the Namaqualand area. Of course, the last 2 terms or decade or so, the Namakwa municipality, of course, being governed through coalition, the DA, the ANC, and coalition partners in the last couple of elections. So it will be interesting to see what will happen come November 1st or November 2nd. That will be results day. A lot of new players have also entered this area. We have seen the Patriotic Alliance registering candidates here in this area. We've also seen a new party in the Namaqualand Civic Movement, who's also moved into this area, hoping to garner votes from the electorate here. Of course, we're in Bergsig, which is the biggest ward within the Springbok area. This is, of course, where a lot of people reside in this area. They're saying just over 2,800 registered voters expected in this ward alone to come through on election day. In terms of special votes day, that is today and tomorrow, they're looking at just over 200 people. About half of that, will come here to the Bergsig hall, where they'll do in-house voting, and then the rest of them teams are already out and about, going to home visits for people here in this area. As you can see, we've got one voter who just came in, who is now going to make his mark. We have been told that things are a bit slow here in this area. Just about 5 people have come to vote so far. But let's talk to John Links. He is the presiding officer here. Mr. Links, tell us, how are things going this morning?
At this moment, everything went well. This morning we opened on time. We met with the party agents. We have a brief discussion with them. Also with the SABC. They were here, and we all just what we need for the day, what we are going to do for the day. Good understanding, good relationship, and we have 4 groups here, teams. We go out on home visits, special vote day 1. And then we have special votes applications in the hall, Libel Hall. It's the voting station, okay? The 4 groups is accompanied by party agents and with the SABC. And we are here in the hall, here's party agents, and SABC is outside. And like I said, at this stage, things are quiet. Maybe people still shopping, but outside, I think it's going smooth outside with the home visits. We have only 4 now at the stage in the hall, but from 12 up to 5 o'clock, there will be more votes coming to the hall. It is 18 total in the hall and 177 outside for the home visits.
Tell us about, and excuse me while we just check on one of the voters who is casting his ballot, as you can see. Very happy about that, sir. If you can just come along to us. Say your name and tell us how does it feel that you've now voted?
My name is Jack Stein. I'm the candidate for the Good Party in this ward, and I feel that it is everyone's responsibility to come out and vote, because the majority of people have decided to stay away, and that's how we empower corruption, by staying away. So I am encouraging people to come out and vote in their numbers.
Thank you very much, sir, and all the best for you. So one of the people who are voting, of course, political parties and their leaders opting to vote today to basically then, either today or tomorrow during the special votes day, and then to basically go and to campaign and to get voters to voting station, obviously asking them to make their mark from them. But let's continue our conversation with John Links from the IEC. So, sir, Monday, you've got 2,800 voters registered here. Yes. Are you ready? And what do you expect?
Yes, we are ready, and we expect normally we have a good turnout. So we expect a good turnout for Monday. So, and everything from the IEC, everything is in order, everything is part and parcel. We are waiting for it, and that's a challenge for us, but we will do it, really.
Talking about that turnout, we see local government elections. We do see a very low voter turnout. What do you expect in terms of percentage, and how do you sort of deal with that?
I think by Monday, the party agents, I think they do their work, no? Because they motivated their people to come and vote. And also the IEC used different media to motivate people to come and vote. So I think, yes, normally we have a good turnout, say 70% around about. But like you said, it is all a liberal, we have a very good turnout of people coming to vote, to cast their votes.
Thank you very much. That's John Links from the IEC. Of course, he is also in charge of the ballot papers there, and one of the voters actually just walked in, so I think we will release him to basically go and do his work. But like you said, they're expecting about 70% turnout here at the Springbok Persig Hall, and teams are already out doing home visits. We're hoping to catch up with one of those teams after this crossing to basically go and have a look in terms of what they are doing, where they're going, and how the process is unfolding. Simpiwe.
Chatting to you, thank you so much for that update. That is our reporter, Ulrich Hendriks, speaking to us live from Springbok in the Northern Cape. Police Minister Bheki Cele is expected to visit the Pienaar police station outside Mbombela in Mpumalanga. The minister will assess the state of readiness of the law enforcement for the local government elections. Pienaar is being identified as a hotspot for the November 1st election. SABC News reporter Tumelo Machocho is there, and we cross over to him right now. Tumelo, very good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us, and a warm welcome to Morning Live. Hi, Tumelo, good morning.